Good day, everyone. My name is Timothy Obo from the Department of Accounting, University of Benin. I am teaching ACC212 titled Public Sector Accounting 1. This study section covers the definition, nature of public sector accounting. After successful completion of this study section, the learning outcome will be 1. The student will be able to understand the definition and the uses of public sector accounting. The learners will be able to explain the meaning of the concept public sector accounting, as well as the nature of public sector accounting. However, it is important to note that the first step in understanding public sector accounting as a concept, the term public sector needs to be clearly understood. Public sector accounting is an aspect of accounting, that is just a part of accounting, which deals on government account. Public sector accounting covers government ministries and extra-ministerial departments, either at the federal or state level, including local government level. Public sector accounting also covers accounting in government parastatals, government committee, task force, commissioned, amongst others. Simply put, public sector accounting encompasses accounting that covers government establishment. That is, the accounting practices in government parastatals, e.g., like the University of Benin, looking at government agency, like, for example, flood control. Also, it covers accounting in all government commissions, like the Economic and Financial Crime Commission. Public sector accounting can be said to just be similar to government accounting. However, it is different because the scope of public sector accounting is broader than just the government accounting. Because the government accounting covers only accounting in ministry and extra ministerial department of government, where public sector accounting is broader in scope, which includes the government accounting and accounting in government parastatals, committees, and task force. That is the key line in respect of looking at just government accounting and the public sector accounting is in the inclusion of the government parastatals, committee, and task force accounting in public sector accounting. That is, in government accounting, government accounting does not really look at parastatals, accounting in committees, accounting in task force. This is a clear example of the distinction between public sector accounting and government accounting. In summary, public sector accounting encompasses all activities in government, regardless of the level, whether at the local government level, state, and the federal level. Anything that has to do with accounting, it involves public sector accounting. While in the case of government accounting, it's just accounting in the ministry and extra ministerial department. In this study section 1, you have learned the following: the public sector accounting, which is the aspect of accounting, like I've mentioned earlier, which covers government, ministries, and extra-ministerial department, either at the federal, state, or local government level, the government parastatals, government committee, task force, and commissions, among others. 2, in this study section, you have learned that public sector accounting is very important because it gives an idea about accounting treatment to any financial transaction in organization. That is, to understand any accounting treatment in any sector, the organization must be understood. So that is why the concept of public sector accounting is very, very important. You must understand that from the discussion so far, that the nature of public sector accounting differs from just a government accounting. You have learned under the study section that public sector accounting is different from government accounting because the scope of public sector accounting is broader than the government accounting. And it was mentioned so far in our lecture that the government accounting covers accounting in ministry, extra-ministerial departments, as well as the local government level. That is just to say the government accounting. While the public sector accounting is said to be broader because of its scope, because it encompasses both the government accounting and accounting in government parastatals, committees, task force, and commission. However, there are some self-assessment questions which all learners are expected to attempt. And on this basis, learners are expected to assess the self-assessment question for study section 1, which entails that you have complete this section. You can assess how well you have achieved its learning outcome by answering this question. You must write your answers in your study diary and discuss them with your tutor at the next study support meeting. You can check your answers with the note on self-assessment question at the end of the modules. Self-assessment question 1, definition of public sector accounting and present its constituents. Self-assessment question 2, is public sector accounting equating government accounting? You have to explain this concept. Thank you.